Onulube namu na wane me dozigo. Onulube, onulube, onulube wana. I've always loved Jennifer Eliogu, but this year when I heard the sound of her hit single Onulube, I'm like, hey. And then I saw her in a skit where she was doing the moves with Georgina, doing the moves. I'm like, Auntie Jennifer has to sit on my chair. We're going to have a conversation.
I knew I was going to do music, but I didn't see acting coming before music. I guess, it was orchestrated.
Life is fascinating,
That's it.
Jennifer Eliogu is my guest with Chude today. You know her. All of us who love Nollywood, who are lovers, unashamed lovers of old, middle, and new Nollywood, know Jennifer as one of the leading lights of the 90s and the 2000s, English, Igbo, all of that. She was shining bright.
I came into the industry in 97, but I actually started acting 98. I didn't go out to look for movies. I just stumbled into it. I keep saying that. So I came and I read and, everybody was like, and then they gave me another part I read and like, come back tomorrow. I came back the next day and then they gave me the lead role. That's how I started acting.
And they gave you the lead role for a movie that had already finished audition.
And they were already rehearsing, yes.
She took a break from her career to get married and take care of her kids.
At some point I relocated to Switzerland.
Yeah, that was it.
Of years.
Yes.
I got married and made 2 beautiful children.
Yes. Now, her music has made waves for her this year, but Jennifer has also been a recording artist with a band for at least 9 years.
Somebody called me recently and said, we want you to perform at our event. And I said, okay, speak to management. Management. And then they speak to management and then management gets back to me and then, back and forth. And the guy calls me and says, is it just this Onulube you sang that you're charging this much? I'm like, that's the problem.
Yes.
He heard Onulube and a lot of people think I just came from the blues and sang Onulube. Yeah. I've been doing music, like you said, a decade.
A decade, yes. So Onulube wasn't an accident. It was a steady build-up of a multi-talented creative. Today we sit down here to talk about marriage.
Marriage is complicated. Everybody knows that there are challenges. Everybody knows there's joy, there's laughter, there's pain, there's everything. And I've experienced all of it. But I'd rather live my private life private.
Why she's notoriously private about her life.
The industry is we're so glamorous. People love you, hate you. They love you, but then they hate you, you know what I mean? And they want to know about you, not because they're concerned. They either want to knock you. If things are going well, they knock you. If things are not going well, they mock you. So why put yourself in that position where you give them something to either knock or mock you for? So I try not to.
The dark moments when she came back to Nigeria and tried to stage a comeback and people were making it extremely difficult for her.
Where it was difficult was getting back into the industry. I felt insulted at some point because they make you offers that sound ridiculous. People who know you want to take advantage. Say for some time you never act though. We're just going to try and bring you. So I would say, you know what? I'm not doing it.
What exactly she has learned about living life for herself and not for other people?
You know what I mean? Bottom line, I don't live on the edge.
You don't live on... Bottom line, you don't live on the edge. Wait.
I don't.
You don't live on the edge. Jennifer Eliogu came fully prepared, fully in herself, and I can't wait to share this interview with you. I had a